This tutorial will demonstrate the use of actions and buttons. The first step is to determine which action you need to accomplish your goal and create it. The second step is to assign this action to a button for execution. As an example of a needed action, there has been a discrete measurement above for most of these tutorials that has yet to display a value. This is because a discrete measurement requires action execution to trigger the measurement event.
To create the needed action, open Full Configuration by pressing TotalVu on the main application window and select Full Configuration. Then enter Actions and execute Add Action. Browse to find Measurement, Sample Discrete, and press Next. Select the discrete measurement you wish to sample and press Add. Then press Next. Check the box next to the desired properties. Restart measurement averaging will ensure no averaging is taken from a prior time. Wait for measurement sample to complete will ensure the next action in a macro does not execute until this measurement completes. Abort action on measurement failure will skip this action if the measurement shows any error condition. Make your selection and press Next. Enter an appropriate action name, and then click Finish. Now, when this action is executed, the measurement will be sampled according to the rules set up in the measurement definition. There are several ways to trigger the execution of an action. However, the easiest is the click of a button. There are two ways to create a button depending on where you want it. First, I will demonstrate using a button on the main display and then on a custom display. Exit Actions and enter Display. Click Add Button. Enter an appropriate button name. The name will also be entered as the default button caption. Then click OK. Select your action out of the drop-down menu. If you would like to be reminded of what the action does, or would like to make a change, click Action Details. Then click OK. Size and position your new button using the numerical entries. If you would like to change the button caption, do so here. You can also change the button color and the font color. To see your changes, press Apply Changes. You can also change the button location by dragging it. Enable dragging by clicking the next tab at the top entitled Options, then click Allow Reconfiguration of Main Display. This checkbox will automatically clear on the next restart of TotalVu. Press OK and exit Full Configuration. Right-click on the button you wish to move and click Move. Then drag the button using a left click. When complete, test the button by clicking it. Notice a value now appears for our discrete measurement in the measurement window, as well as received into the SBC plan. Your button can be clicked as many times as you desire another sample. To add a button instead to a custom display, either create a new custom display or add it to an existing one by right-clicking the display. Create a new custom display by clicking the Window menu on the main application window and selecting New Window. select Custom Display, then click Next.
This is the Custom Display configuration window. It can also be reached by right-clicking a blank portion of an existing custom display window. The icon for adding a new button is located here. Click the Add Icon button, followed by a click in the location where you want the button. It can then be moved by a left click and drag. Resize the button by dragging only one corner or side. Select your action in the drop-down to the right of Action. Caption the button by clicking on the dots to the right of Caption. The button and text colors can be changed here. Below that are the button dimensions for fine-tuning. Next is the button name. This is what the rest of the program will use to refer to this button. This next blank is where you can assign a keyboard shortcut key. The final two properties are the coordinates for the button location on the display, also for fine-tuning. When complete, press the X at the top right corner. When prompted to save, press Yes. Position your display. Now, just like the button on the main display, you can use this button to execute your desired action. Thank you for watching. This has been Tutorials by Joel.